worried about the headlines here and the government regulation. And we're really looking at this notion of network effects, where Facebook has had 11 executives depart, very senior executives in the last 12 months. And we think that's a lead indicator and a negative flywheel to actually having an effect for product development and earnings in the year ahead.
Yusuf, why do you have a buy rating on Facebook and a $210 price target?
Well, let me first start by saying last year was a terrible year for Facebook, for the stock that is. It didn't do all that well. So the fact that it did well over the last, call it, couple of months, I think in part reflects the fact that 2018 was not that great. And in part because all of these issues around headline risks, that's exactly what they are, headline risks. If you look at the P&L, if you look at the growth rate, our talk to the advertisers, in fact, even some of the user growth metrics, they all continue to point in the right direction. So, yes, headline risks are there, and things, interestingly enough, I think will probably get worse before they get better from a news flow standpoint. But the business model has been really not impacted much by it at all. So that's why, and certainly the valuation is very compelling, even here.
Laura, I'm not sure where else people are going to go if they leave Facebook. It seems to me like the coins of the realm for them are low churn, higher engagement. Doesn't so much matter whether it's under the same model that they've got now. Even if it's encrypted messaging, they can still serve up ads to people. What is the real negative case that people leave Facebook and go someplace else?
But John, you made it half an hour ago when you were talking about the white paper that the UK released. So 66 million people are about to try to set the privacy rules for 2.7 billion monthly users of Facebook. And they're saying that if Facebook doesn't do what the UK wants, one of their objectives, in addition to fines, or one of their recourses, is to cut Facebook out from UK. And what we've seen Facebook do is take GDPR standards and roll them globally because they have a global platform. If these countries are going to fragment and force Facebook to take liability, like, for example, if they tried to meet the UK standards, they would get sued in the US for blocking freedom of speech because the UK is so much more locked down on what Facebook can't put up on its platform and what it has liability for. So they're trying to break these global platforms into individual regional distinctions, and that's going to really blow up the economic model of Facebook.